Hey guys, welcome to a video. Today we're going to be doing the oil and filter change of the AC440 and both the new Panthers over there. So, we've already started ahead of time. That's the oil filter there. That's still dripping a little bit of oil out of the oil pan. So, been doing a little bit of that. Also, we're going to be changing the freeze plug on this thing. Expansion plug, freeze plug, whatever you want to call it. It's got a hole in it. I'll show a better picture of it, but yeah, we were just gonna move this tractor. We're gonna hook it up to a scraper because we wanted to use it for something cool, and it was just puking out of that plug. So we're gonna get a new one, or we have one. We're gonna put it in pretty soon, and yeah, we're gonna start with this guy, and then we're gonna move on to those two. Yeah.
And you push the bottom and it wants to go this way, so. It didn't even move. There's so many different sockets in here. Try these in here, because they're not as long. I don't know how long. If they're too long, it's hard to hit it.
Well guys, we got the plug on there, so I just want to summarize how we took them off and how we put it on, just for you folks at home that want to change them. Just want to let you guys know how we changed it. This is the first time we've ever done it, but the way how you do it is you get a punch and you put it in the corner there, and you get a hammer and you hammer it, because what you're trying to do is knock this. It's like that. You're trying to knock the bottom out, so it turns like that. Then you just pull it out. And so that's how you take it out. To put it back in, as you saw, you get a socket that's that size, and then you just hit it until it goes in. Obviously, you got to make sure you're hitting it flush like that. You lay it flush, and then it'll go on. So that was awesome. First time changing one of those. It went pretty well. So this thing's done. Change the engine oil. And engine oil was okay. It was a little bit dirty. Changed the fuel filters. Those needed to be changed. And then the transfer box and transmission, we topped off all of that stuff. Yeah, transfer box, we just topped it off. Transmission was actually pretty good. So this tractor should be ready to go. The only thing I'd like to check is the axles, but all the axles on all the Steigers should be changed. We changed the Bearcat 3 and the Cougar, I think, but this needs it, and those two Panthers, they need it as well. Now that the AC440 has the oil changed and all that kind of stuff, it's now time to move on to the two Panthers here. So we're gonna start with the ST first, and then we're gonna go to the PTA, and then we're probably gonna take the PTA for a test drive, but got some nice cat filters there. Got all the oil. So it'll take some time, but we're gonna get the oil changed. Start with the ST first.
Get the other one now.
That looks splendid.
I think so too.
It's our first 3406 cat filter. It's just amazing. And honestly, the oil just looks pretty good. It looks like they changed it in 2015. Because I know the cab filters have 2015 marked on them. So those are new. And then this looks like pretty good oil. And no water in it, nothing. So yeah, I'm not too worried about these Steigers. Good oil. Gotta go to town real quick. We'll be back. Well, after a week, we finally got what we were looking for. So these are the crush washers for the oil pan here. And we went to many different stores to find these, but nobody had them. We went to Napa, you know, hoping they would have one. They said they would, and they're like, I don't know, we'll check. And we showed up, and they're like, yeah, we don't have it. It's not big enough. We went to Peterbilt, but they didn't have it either. I guess last month they said they got rid of all their cat components because we're in California, so they didn't have anything. And then we went to Kenworth, and it's the same story. They got rid of everything that was cat because we're in California. And so the only option from there was really to go to Holt, which is like a cat dealer, I guess. And so we ordered these. So they finally showed up. The ST was the one that was missing it. The PTA has one, the ST didn't, which is why the ST had oil on the bottom. It was seeping through. The PTA was just fine, cleaner than a brand new plate. So, I mean, yeah, see, you can see that it was seeping. All this other oil stuff is because the front main seal's out on this one. But this one's clean. So now that we got two brand new ones, we're just gonna put them on. This tractor don't need one. It's honestly good, but we're just gonna put it on because why not change it with brand new? You can't say that brand new's bad. So I'm gonna change these out, then we're gonna put some oil in them. Yeah, right. Well, so we got the ST all oiled up now. That's about 9. Read that it takes about 9 for the engine to the oil pan, and then it takes 1 in the filter. So roughly 10. And then, so that this one's done. Time to do the PTA. I was gonna climb up the left side, right side over here to show you guys the oil pour, but Steiger thought it'd be a good idea not to put a step on this side. Like, I don't understand. ST has a step there. Hell, even this PT Bearcat and Cougar have a step on this side. Why'd the PTA not have a step? I don't know if it's just this one. Maybe it was taken off or something, but it doesn't look like anyone had a step on it, so not sure why. Wish it had one. Now I gotta climb on the fender to show you the oil pour. So let's hop up there. Uh-huh. 3400. No, I'm just kidding. 3406 cat. This motor is a lot cleaner than the other one. Obviously it has been worked on now. Last one. Look at that. Got a little hole in the exhaust there on the elbow. Got a new clamp here. Just need to get a bunch of stuff here and there, and this thing will one day be perfect, but for now, just keep doing what we do. It's really hard to tell on camera, but it's good. Oil's good. Now we just gotta start them up and let the oil circulate. Well guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Basically we just got the oil changed in those 3 tractors there. Oil and filters on all 3, and everything seems to be good now. I'll be honest with you guys, those Panthers there, they look pretty good. All the oil in them were very, very fresh looking. And if you look at the radiator and like the air filters, they have the dates of 2015 written on them. So that makes you really think that the previous owners changed the oils and changed all the fluids at the time that they parked it. Because the previous owner, he retired farming. That's why he parked those tractors. And so it seems that they actually did a fluid change and then parked them. So I'll be honest, I think the transmission fluid and the rear, the differential and the what do you call it, transfer box, I think all the fluids in those should be good. We'll definitely be checking those off camera. Today we just wanted to focus on the engine oil and filters and stuff like that. And obviously, yeah, we checked that one as well. That one looks good. We just topped it off. I'm just gonna take a look at those other 2, transmission and transfer box oils and stuff, and that'll be okay. Thing I want to do is I do want to take that PTA and take it for a test drive. I think it would be very, very awesome. The AC440, we kind of got plans with that tractor. If you look over there, gonna hook it up to that yellow scraper bucket. We're gonna do some scraping. That might be a video, and probably have another tractor with it. It'll be a surprise, I guess. You'll have a the AC440 will definitely be the main star of the video, but it'll have a ally / whatever, like another tractor in the video with it. So you'll have 2. Might be a green one. And then yeah, I want to take that PTA for a test drive and see how the transmission shifts, because I've been really excited. The main thing with those PTAs is that automatic transmission, so I really do want to take a look at it and see how good it shifts, because I really want to know how it feels to shift through the gears. One thing about the PTA is it actually might leave the vicinity here. It might leave the ranch, the Steiger ranch, because we have to deal with that rotating pin thing that I showed you in the first video, how it's like a little worn down, that plate's a little worn down with the pin. We need to change that. So we might have to take the PTA to our buddy's shop, and that tractor probably missing for a little while, depending on whether we can do it or not. We might have to take it somewhere else and have someone do it, because we've never done something like that. But that ST we've been looking into getting sanders and stuff. We're getting prepped for paint. We want to paint that ST as soon as we can. It's already like almost June, and June and July are like the hot months of the year, so you want to get them painted. So those are the best months to do it. So ST will definitely be painted first. Second would be probably that PTA, and if not, then it would definitely be the AC440. We want to get at least 2 tractors painted this year. But if that PTA can't make it back quick enough for getting the pin thing repaired, then it will be painted next year. But I reckon we can get it fixed pretty soon. Well guys, that brings me to the end of the video. Last topic I want to talk about is the consistency of the uploads. So I mean, right now we're pretty caught up in terms of when videos are being filmed and pushed out onto YouTube. So there might be some time that we just don't upload. Like last week we totally missed it because we were off on an adventure to get the freaking crush washers for the oil pans on those tractors. So there might be weeks that we don't post, might be a week or maybe another week that I don't post any videos. So that's probably because we're working on stuff and probably waiting on things to get ordered and parts shipped and brought here, you know, and all that stuff takes time. So yeah, not all videos are going to be on a consistent day-to-day basis, or you know, our usual schedule is every Friday, so might not be that schedule all the time anymore. So I just want to let you guys know that we're just working on stuff. We're always working on stuff in between working on other stuff. Like while we were waiting for those things to get crush washers, we're working on the Massey. Haven't got that started yet, but we're working on it. We took apart the lift pump and that was all gunked up. So there's a lot of things we do, and it takes time to get videos together and parts ordered and got here and all that kind of stuff. And you guys know, if you guys order parts or work on tractors, I know a lot of you guys are farmers too, so you guys know what I'm talking about. So videos won't be every Friday, but for the most part they will be there. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and thanks for following along. I'll definitely be seeing you in our next video, whatever that may be. So see you guys, peace out.